Hey guys, Spartan here, welcome back to, make it the right window, Capsule Monster Coliseum Libra mod, final episode. In this episode we're going to be fighting Kaiba, and then after that I'll give my thoughts on the mod, and a few changes. So, let's start the fight. I won't have some of my best monsters, sadly, but hopefully I can still win. I don't know how powerful he is, but obviously it's Kaiba, he's got to be the strongest. The time has come. Humiliate me. It's okay, it's my fetish. It's fine. I hope my headset can keep a charge for this recording. Wow, one? Really? Great ending. Well, I may be screwed already. But, yeah, okay, there's wood over here. You know, if he's gonna come to me... Oh, I could also use the light. I mean, not the light, the water. 60 water. You know what? No, I'll go over here. So yeah, I hope my headset can hold a charge, because I was in an 8-hour Discord call yesterday. I'm surprised that it's even, like, it hasn't required charge yet. But yeah, okay, 80 light. I'm going to need to wait until the map changes, most likely, before engaging. I'm not bringing out Crab Turtle, he just does nothing and dies horribly. Ugh. So he's losing... Absolute garbage, he's losing AE rate. And Megasonic Eye. Actually gains power from light and wind. Makes sense. Sadly, I can't have Breva. High Tide Gyojin Trent, being my D, shall greatly help. Man, he's got some... That symbol AE rate, really good. Fortunately, doesn't have enough attack to really be a threat. Unfortunately, Quagga, Hercules, and Hayashub being my beefiest beater, died horribly. What's your AE rate? 70, and yours is 78, okay. Well, Man-Eating Black Shark's my best one. Hunter Spider has... He's still a pretty viable defender. Level 9 Gokaball. I really have nothing else to bring out. Like, I have an Aqua Snake for the high damage, but I think it might not be enough, actually. You know what? Fine. Crab Turtle gets brought out merely because it's, like, the strongest thing I have. Where is Needleworm? I'm gonna bring out Needleworm. Because I need those blocks. They are very effective. Aqua Snake, fine. Really got nothing else that's really good. Which is a problem that I have with, I guess just capsule monsters in general. I bring out Aqua Dragon. Fine, I'll bring out Aqua Dragon. I've got really nothing else to bring out. I wish I didn't lose so many pieces to good old buddy old pal, what's his name? I forget already. What was his name again? Shardy. Right, Perfect Ultimate Great Moth can go here. Crab Turtle is gonna get put here. Aqua Dragon is gonna get put here, so they can just move 2-2. And go into the, water range. Trent's gonna be super slow. So is Aqua Snake, though. Rockabore and Hunter Spider. Alright, let's see what Kaiba's got. It's gonna be incredibly powerful, and I'm guessing his symbol is gonna be, like, super high power McCain Man. It's gonna have, like, max stats or something.
Yugi, I've been waiting for this duel for a long time.
I'm glad he actually has some earth pieces, though. Instead of just being, light, like, Ishizu was. Okay, he's got Carat idols.
It's my turn.
Okay. So he's got Super War Lions. 4-2 and a 1. Increases his own attack by 170 points, lost 3 turns. That's actually really good. 100 power symbol. Is Super War Lion like an evolution from something? Also, holy crap, that's a lot of protection points. Pretty good attack too. Carat Idol does nothing, but no landform or map AE rate. That's very interesting. Okay, Blue Eyes White Dragon is White Lightning at level 9. Very powerful. What's your stats? Somewhat average, actually. It just has 900 base AP. Alright. So, Needleworm, get that out. Those Super War Lions are gonna roar right on in here. I can move the symbol, I don't want to. Don't need to.
Victory's practically falling into my lap.
Why does he say that? It's just started. Although the fact that I go second is probably a really bad thing. Okay, he is moving upwards very fast. 3, 4. Alright, get the frontliners out. I'm gonna put up woods protection or whatever it's called. I forget already. Aqua Dragon. Wow, that's 217. Jesus. More expensive than I thought. Okay, get out Trent and Aqua Snake. Yeah, summon this dude. Man, what an awkward amount of AP. Okay, that's a Guilty of the Dragon Knight, I'm pretty sure. Or the D Knight, if you want to call him that. Right, a Guiltier. Inflicts damage on one enemy monster. Inflicts damage on enemy regardless of enemy's defense. That's not that great. He's got blue eyes. Blue eyes is a 3-2, as always. So he's got more Carat Idols and a Gayakatena Megami. If that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, Carat Idol having no landform and map AE rate. It's like an immortal thing, I'm guessing. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Can attack Aqua Dragon. Aqua Dragon. No, I should stop saying the fucking cyberpunk Aqua Farm thing. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Well.
What are you up to?
I'm trying to block you, Kaiba. Wherever you go, I block you. Okay, so he's most likely gonna go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need to arrange my pieces so that he can, 1, 2, 3. How much attack does he even have? 338, that's pretty strong. But I can survive. Like that Zootopia fanfic. No, do not mention that. My cards don't get weakened by wood, do they? You know what, I'll try and get an advantage early on. No, it's only one turn. Nah. That's 35%, but...
What are you up to?
Shut up, Kaiba. I'm thinking. Something that you probably are not, used to doing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2. I'm just recalculating because I don't want to be stupid here. Also, how much power are you gaining? Oh yeah, it's 70 light form. Forget gains power from light. You cannot attack my moth, can you? No, you cannot. 1, 2. Trent, you can move over here then. Alright. That's fine. No damage. Did absolutely no damage, as a critical said in that one video. Okay.
There's always an opportunity as long as I believe in my monsters.
I haven't lost anything yet. Okay, how much damage can I deal? Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay. Trent... Actually, let's get a Great Moth in here, do some heavy damage. I'm gonna move my Needleworm over here. Aqua Snake some damage in. Trent. And I'll attack with Aqua Dragon. Okay. And then Trent can move in. Do I want to move him over here?
What are you waiting for, Yugi?
I am attacking you. What do you think I'm doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, nothing. There we go. Take some heavy damage there. Level up Trent. More defense. Protection points power doesn't matter.
That's number 1. What's that going to do, Yugi? That doesn't affect my strategy at all.
Maybe. Maybe not. 1, 2, 3. And then attack 2. Okay. Crab Turtle, you are fucking useless. I knew it. Actually, if I move him here, maybe I can do something next turn. Counterattack or something.
Victory's practically falling into my...
You've lost a creature. He's getting everything in position, though. He's persistent. Okay. Gotta put up my second block. 1. I'm gonna attack this. I will get counterattacked by pretty much everything. Holy cojones, I am losing a lot of power from this map form. Jeez. Okay, he's gonna come bum rushing in, like, infinite strength, with all of his creatures all at once. I was kind of hoping to do the same thing, but I can't do it nearly as effective as he can. 1, 2, 3. And, 1, 2. Okay. Well, GG Crab Turtle, you're probably gonna die horribly. Maybe I need to bait out another hit. What's my strongest defense creature? Well, Gokabor has, like, a lot of survivability. Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth does too, but that's my best attacker. Well, almost. Aqua Snake's slightly better. Okay. 1, 2. Wait, this is a 2... Oh no, it's a 3-3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Damn it. Guiltier! You got too much range on you. 1, 2, 3. Actually, am I safe here? 1. Alright, Aqua Snake, move out. That Aqua Dragon as well. Okay, move that there. Man-Eating Black Shark can't do too much right now. If I move here, I get hit with Blue Eyes. He's got two... those super wall lines have a lot of range. We hunt a spider. You can move here. Yes, here. Okay. Alright. It's moving up. Okay, here comes the Blue Eyes. That's probably his bait play. Like, hey, attack this. Attack me and save your no. It's fucking Marek saying 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2. Okay, how much damage do I need to kill? 600 or so. Actually, I can do that with Aqua Dragon, can't I? Oh, 1 damage short! No! Wait, how did I deal... Wait, does he have... What the hell is going on here? Why does he gain more power from light than he does from other thing? Okay. Needleworm, you attack, because I don't care if you get hit. If Needleworm dies right now, it doesn't really matter. Go on, Aqua Dragon, get a kill. Aqua Dragon actually proved fairly useful with just that move. Increased AP and MP. I would have greatly appreciated if he had gained attack instead. Okay. Yeah, I'm not surviving any attacks if I do those. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna get smoked if I try to do any of this junk. Maybe I should just commit to the fact that I'm going to lose a piece now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I need to move Trent. Trent's actually going to get hit pretty much no matter where I move him. Yeah, unless I move him here. Okay. I think this is a safe spot. Gokabor's may get hit there, but it's going to be not too much damage. I think that's all I can really do now. Alright. Let's see. Yep. There goes Aqua Dragon. He got a kill. That's fine. Attack with the wrong piece first. Yeah, if he was smart, he would attack with Warline first.
This duel is not in my favor. What can I do?
This is in my favor, actually. This doesn't seem like it. Okay. You've got 440 attack. You have a lot of defense. What's your ranges? Not that great, actually. Alright, Crab Turtle, I'm giving you a kill. You do have enough damage, right? No, you do not have enough damage. Ah, crab turtle, you suck! Yeah, why does he gain more power from this space? Alright, still probably actually better to just do this. Trent? How much damage can you do? 217. Okay. Damn. I wish I had more water monsters. Well, no, okay, let me clarify. I wish I had more good water monsters. Perfect Ultimate Great Moth gets the kill. Nice. Yeah, crab turtle. Jesus, man. Hey, Scotty! Jesus, man.
You'll regret failing to destroy my monster.
I already regret it. Good old fucking idiot man over here. Jesus, those Carat idols. Maybe... No, Trent's Spa is going to be completely pointless right about now. Okay. Oh, it's not looking good. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Even if I move my other piece there. Okay, moving my symbol here, so it's slightly out of range of Carat Idol. This is what I was waiting for. If this could have happened one turn earlier, aka if I had gone first, probably would have been better for me. I would have had enough power to most likely kill Guiltier. Almost certainly. Yeah, the power that he gains from the light symbol would have greatly affected my transfer. Okay, Carat Idol's gonna quote. No, not destroying Crab Turtle. Okay. Probably because he knows it's not an actual threat. Kaiba is probably smarter than I give him credit for. 141, Jesus. Oh yeah, he has no map former AE rate effectiveness. So he doesn't care. Ugh. Those Carat idols, man. Wondering where those went from Pegasus duel. Okay, what do I need to get rid of? The light monsters. Do I want to move him there? I'm gonna attack the Crab Turtle. Yeah. He levels up. Gains like no power. Damn. I'm gonna get steamrolled like freeway from this goddamn Carat Idol. Got 2 of them too. So much defense. Yeah, I can't really counterattack very effectively here. Carat Idol just has free reign to do whatever he wants. Deal 470. How much, like... Oh, 608 attack, that's so much. Let's see if this does anything. Does this affect any of them? No, it's just landform. Does that gain me landform? Hang on. Okay, just it does stack with the normal stuff. 515. I don't think my defense is going to be enough to survive anything. Yeah, Guiltier is going to smash me to pieces here. Oh, God. Well, okay, I accept this is a definite loss here. Wow, this is actually going to be the first loss I have. It's against the final boss. Yeah.
This duel is not in my favor.
Okay, there goes we got buddy old pal.
I'm going to pound you until you beg for mercy.
Okay, that's just like my fucking what's the word? Fanfictions. Place of would have worn off. What's the range of your spar? Oh, it's only 2 spaces. If it was 3, I could deal actually good damage to Carat Idol. How much damage would that have done? 400. Damn it. Yeah, I've only got 3 pieces left. I don't think I can win. That's not even enough damage. God damn it, Trent. This is why you're my D and not my A.
You're bound to have to, ha, but you're the one who's ordered. Nothing changes that fact.
That's true, Kaiba. Alright. Level up again. Damn it, Trent. If only you were here earlier. If only you were here earlier, we would have been dying slightly less fast. Alright, he's gonna smash my 2 monsters now. It's Carat Idol, unaffected by anything. Yeah. Turns out when you don't have to deal with the downsides of this map, I'm kind of screwed in that regard. 1, 2. Right, there's only one thing I can possibly do, and that's go for a symbol. And I can't even really do that because Carat Idol's range is just too much. I probably should have moved my Great Moth there. Alright. See if he does something stupid. Yeah, but yeah, 608 attack. I couldn't survive that even with full health. Alright. Yeah, 1, 2... Yep, that's just way too much. Yeah, his range is just far superior to mine. Damn it, if only Trent was actually still a thing that affected, like, what's the range, the symbol, double symbol. I need to kill Guilty if I wanted to win, and I'm currently in range of Carat Idol's attack. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Puts me in that range. And it's going to turn to daytime now. Great. That's probably going to give Guilty all the power he needs to kill Great Moth, because Great Moth loses power in sunlight. Yep, okay. God damn it. You know what? I actually have never seen the loss quotes against the AI in this game, because I've just never lost aside from, like, some of the first duels. Wait, it doesn't play a loss quote from if you just click try again? Really? No, that's a shame. Once more with feeling then, I guess. Hey, I get to go first. Well, I guess it'll be a bit of a long episode, that's fine. Right. Now, I know I need to save the, I need to save those blocks for the Carat Idols, otherwise I won't do anything. Crab Turtle, you really did suck, once again. Wait, if you lose, you get to keep the monsters that died last round? I literally never knew this. Okay, well, I guess I'm at full power now. High Tide Gyojin. It's actually bring out the A-team. Okay, I think I've got a distinct leg up on this fight. Instead of letting him just trickle in slightly, or just... Actually, no, I did let him trickle in constantly. That's all I did. And, he sent monsters one by one, acquired special ability, blank. Okay, good. That's a glitch. Doesn't have a name. 300 damage regardless of enemy's defense. Okay. Doesn't really matter, though. But, yeah. So, my strategy for this fight was, instead of just actually playing the game how you're supposed to, or anything like that, you know, I was a meta sheep, and basically, I chose only water monsters, just because they gained the attack boost.
Don't cry.
Like, even though wood has the highest buff, and is effectively the most powerful in terms of symbol boosting, it doesn't mean shit when they don't actually gain any attack power on level up.
Here I go.
I mean, water doesn't either, but at least... Like, I pretty much... I brought Crab Turtle out, by the way, just because it had high base power. Like, the problem is that just all of my monsters had no base attack power or anything like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, it's too far away. Just like, to put it very simply... Actually, no, I'll say that at the end like I said I would. But yeah, I think this match is over, and I've actually won this one. Like, I'd like to put an example out right now. So, Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth is my best creature. It has a base of 310 attack and 149 defense. Just, you can claim that, like, it's a bit more or less based on the landform and map AE rate or something like that. But one thing that needs to be taken into account is that it has that much protection points, attack and defense, but it's effectively like 63% more with its true stats because of symbol buffs like that. Compare that to something like Carat Idol. Let's say that this creature had landform and map AE rate of normal, and was affected by the map, but this is a good example anyway. So this creature has a 156 defense, and it has 522 protection points. That alone gives it more survivability than my Great Moth, pretty much. And it isn't even receiving a buff to its defense or anything like that. And alongside that, it also has the ability to one-shot pretty much all of my pieces, like, so 608 attack. Like, this is specifically with out the advantage he gets at the start of the fight. That could pretty much one-shot my Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth if it weren't for the fact that it was gaining defense from, one, both being on a good landform rate, actually no, pretty much just the landform rate, which is all it needs. But yeah, this is the strongest wood monster in the game. So, the thing is that the fact that wood just doesn't gain meaningful amounts of defense, like, yeah, sure, I've got... Actually, no, I don't have any high defense wood monsters. Like, the highest defense I had was Gokabor with, like... How much did he have? Like, 170 or something like that? That's absolutely nothing, considering that, like, even with... Like, oh my god, the fact that everything has, like, 600 attack by this point in the game. And I think the mod dev knows this. Like, how every enemy at the end of the game here is just...
You won't be celebrating from
play everything that has super high attack, and I guess Super War Lion.
move is another step in achieving my...
But Super War Lion exists merely because of the fact that, like... Super War Lion exists solely off the fact that, like, your opponent... Like, if you... Say, for example, I did choose Fire, and just ran everything over and tried to one-shot everything with Meteor Black Dragon. That wouldn't work. Just because Super War Lion exists. So it's not a bad comp, but the thing is that my comp, that being that of wood, requires on using creatures that do not level up attack upon level up to be my attacking points. And that's it. I just don't have the attack power to kill anything without wasting, like, 3 creatures. Actually, no, I use about 4 creatures in order to kill one Super War Lion. And this thing has, like, 36 defense. It's not incredibly hard to take down or deal damage to it. But yeah, the fact that every light monster has super high defense, like, I know why they have super high defense. They have the defense because in case you're running actual light, so that it's, like, possible to win. I challenged the mod developer to win capsule monsters with the water deck. Because if you do that, and you do not, like, give attack power to, like, wood or something like that, like, you'll just have no power. You will not be able to kill these things. So, yeah. Little flaw with the game, or the mod. It's just that, like, you've seen it before. Like, Aqua Dragon has 400 or so attack, and I'd need 4 hits with it to kill Super War Lion, and he's receiving, like, a whole bunch of debuffs. Okay, not a whole bunch, but still. He's eating arse right now. And he has 338 attack. Granted, this is, sure, it's a max level monster, but still, My point still stands. Also, it can increase its own attack, but that's this creature, not like every creature. I hope my point is getting through, though. That my attacking creatures... Like, I'm pretty sure this actually has the highest attack of all the creatures in the game. Aside from, like... No, it's probably Hyosub, which I only got super late game. This is my highest attack creature. It's only 500 attack. And it's still... Like, Hyosub, I say, would be on the power level of pretty much everything that the opponent has. Just imagine every opponent piece was Hyosub, and that's about right. But this is the exception to the rule. Like, all my creatures are not this powerful. Like, let's take Sujin, for example. Sujin has 359 attack power. Okay, that is lowered by landform rate a bit. But, oh my god. It's just so bad. Like, Wood just has no plays at the end of the game, because you either need super powerful, super not powerful, and defense doesn't matter in the late game, because... Like, I think that Kaiba is actually the exception, because he actually has creatures that don't have super high attack. Like, Shardy had super high attack creatures that did nothing else. Ishizu only had super high creatures that have high attack and nothing else. Pegasus had super high creatures that attack. Who else do we have? We had Marek. Marek also had super high attack creatures. And yeah, that's it. Everyone just has super high attack creatures.
This will finish you.
So defense literally doesn't matter at the end of the game.
Don't think you'll get away with this. I will get my revenge, Yugi.
So yeah, you just need protection points. If Wood gained like more defense on level up,
I lost my most powerful capsule monster.
or it gained attack in some form so it could actually form as a respectable attack damage dealer, then I feel that Wood would actually be kind of viable. But in this state, it really isn't. Like, yeah, I beat that fight with only two wood creatures, one of which being a chump blocker.
My strategy was flawless. I had but still...
Also, fuck Carat Idol, that thing has way too much defense for, like... That has way too much defense and or protection points for it to be, like, a balanced card. How did I overlevel? Whatever. But yeah. Bit of an angry tirade there. Look at all that experience that I can't use. But yeah, Jesus. Like, 280 base attack, that's on a light monster as well. A monster that actually does gain plenty of attack, and has... This one has high symbol AE rate too, so yeah. Jesus. Like, these are broken. Like, let's look at Blue Eyes real quick. So Blue Eyes is a 3-2. It's average range for the mod. And it has very high attack. The thing is, it has low symbol AE rate, like pretty much everything else. But that combination of defense and protection points that just dwarfs Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth, which is what should be a super powerful, like, oh, this is the boss monster of this attribute. This is the best that you can get. It just... Oh my god. It's just nothing compared to it. It doesn't even need a defense buff and it can survive an attack. Like, it can survive something that has 583 attack, and it has no buffs. So yeah, keep that in mind when you should be balancing the power of, like, say, a boss monster like that. Which took me, like... I had to purposely go out of my way to get that leveled up. I could have just, like, easily just taken a Blue Eyes and be done with it. But yeah, that's, I guess, the problem with Wood. Just take a Super War Line, why not? Very clear. Let me get the credits. Right. So, my thoughts on the mod. Alright, post-commentary Spartan here, because during the recording I went on a bit of a tangent and just rambled a bunch and didn't actually say anything of worth. So, I was supposed to give my thoughts on the mod in general. So, let's start with the stuff that I really like. I really like the difficulty increase with the enemies. It means that they actually are challenging to a degree. I did have trouble with a whole bunch of them, and I mean, as much as I criticized the Kaiba fight at the end, it kind of does deserve to be really hard in retrospect, so yeah, it was supposed to be hard. Yeah, that's the point, it's the final boss. You don't expect it to go down without a fight, and stuff like that. Another thing I really liked is the difference to the creatures. Now, a lot of the monsters in the original Capsule monsters were just run the cheap thing that matches your symbol and it'll carry you to the late game. That's why a bunch of people have like level 9 Karibos by the end of the game, because they're just so good with their ability and high base stats and symbol synergy. In this game, doesn't work as much, so yeah. It also is pretty viable though, considering that, you know, Perfect Block's a good ability, but yeah, it's just Karibo in general. I like how the movement on some of the creatures was fixed. Like, there's one of the reasons why I didn't ever make the Hunter Spider in the original Capsule monsters. That's because the original Spider was a 2x with 1 attack. That is absolutely garbage. Like, sure, with 2x 2 attack you can pretty much actually, like, hit every square. 2x 1? No, that's just terrible. You never want to do that. That's no range. And I did absolutely love the fact that symbol range got used on things other than symbols. Like, good old Psychic Kappa was pretty bad in the original, because, well, first off, it levels up super late, and yeah, you have only a plus ranged attack for 1 space, which meant that it was incredibly hard to actually land hits with Psychic Kappa, so it kinda sucked. But symbol range on that really, really helps. I like the symbol move range on things like Ancient Tree of Enlightenment. I only wish that it was used more often. Like, one of the, like, Crab Turtle, for instance, could use symbol attack range and it wouldn't be busted because it's a water monster. Yeah, sure, it gains high attack with, you know, wood. But if you're running water, you'd probably want something that can just tank hits and get, you know, good range to actually attack back at the unit that hits it, because if it goes and gets hit with, like, a plus or anything, like a +3, which a lot of units are late game, have +3 attack, then you just can't do anything. Same with, like, Cross, but it's, like, you have to carefully plan those usually. Going back to the enemy fights, I do like the fact that they do use a bunch of powerful things that work with their symbol. The only downside with it is that, well, for instance, I was running wood, which meant that, like, no enemies dropped any wood pieces or anything like that, except for, like, the last one that did was a Shizu, and she was, like, fairly far off from everyone else. And, yeah, I didn't really get a great endgame structure due to the fact that there's no very strong wood pieces other than Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth, which wasn't even that powerful, for a reason I'll get into soon. So something else I really like that I didn't really praise enough was the Pegasus fight. The Pegasus fight was really cool, considering that, okay, I did recheck what it did, and yes, he does go the opposite symbol to counter you, which is rather interesting. And I think that I would honestly prefer a mirror match to a countering, because, I mean, if he counters you, you also counter him simultaneously, so it's more of a close game. Maybe you could use that as sort of an opportunity to power up for the final stage, so that you don't have something like, for instance, what happened to me, where I didn't get any new pieces throughout the entire final, chapter, aside from, like, the stuff that I evolved. But yeah, that's not necessary, because I think the fight is already good enough. Maybe you could have someone else do the mirror match. Maybe someone in Chapter 4, possibly? I don't know, that would be a hard thing to implement, probably. You'd also need to make more pieces, but yeah, what if I know? I kinda need to test with different symbols first. Now for some of the stuff that I didn't like. Attack is just way too powerful in this mod. Like, attack is so powerful that defense is meaningless. Like, the whole point of... Okay, let's take a little discussion. Defense versus protection points is... The only thing that actually buffs protection points is the Earth symbol for Earth pieces, I'm pretty sure. And that makes them very powerful in terms of health-wise. The problem with having high health units is that they can get chipped down by pretty much everything. Anything that has damage of, like... Okay, let's say you have a bunch of long-range units with, like, very little attack, say 100. Your creature will still be taking, like, 99, 99, 99, 99, because Earth monsters have, like, no defense. That's fair. Then you have defense, which usually have a... For instance, like... I'll give Perfect Ultimate Great Moth, for example. It has roughly, like, 350 health, and it can get upwards of 230 defense. So, if that same situation happened to Perfect Ultimate Great Moth, it would be taking 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. You get the point. Defense is good against low attack creatures. However, the problem is that, especially late game, every enemy creature has really high attack, which therefore means that defense is pretty useless. Like, if you have, like, a huge amount of defense, let's say you picked the water symbol, and all your water monsters are getting plus, I don't know, 170% defense, then you are still going to be taking, like, about 80%, or, well, let's say, for instance, you take 60% of your creature's health and damage. You take 200 damage because you have, like, 400 defense or some huge number, and your opponent has, like, a 600 attack creature, which isn't that much of a stretch. You take that hit, you do survive, but then you get hit with something, like, immediately after, and, oh, well, your high defense monster didn't really cut it, like, it just dies in 2 hits. Where, like, a high protection point unit would do the exact same thing, because, well, they may have, like, 1,000 health or something like that, as opposed to, like, I don't know, 400 from, like, higher Shub or something like that, which still dies in 2 hits. So, yeah, attack is a bit scuffed, and probably a bit too high, or defense is too low. Either one of those should be addressed. I mean, this is coming off of wood, which grants double defense for its pieces, so keep that in mind. This isn't really an issue with the mod, but it's something I wish that the mod could address. I don't know how feasible this would be, because I'm not a coding expert, but I really wanted some of the evolutions in the base game to be fixed up a little. Like, you heard me complaining about higher Shub evolution and high tide Gyojin evolutions because you just can't do that until super late in the game, which is a problem with the base game, and I was just hoping that the mod would fix that. No fault of the mod developer, but if it can be fixed, please, please do. That is an issue that I've had for years. Probably the final issue I have is just certain pieces just have way too many stats. Like, obviously, Carat Idol is the main example of this, just having too much protection points, and defense, and attack. It just does everything. Like, Blue Eyes White Dragon is also an example of this. Blue Eyes White Dragon, like... Okay, so here's something that I'd like to point out. A lot of pieces are designed with, oh, you can run this in any deck, due to the fact that it has decently low symbol AE rate. Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth only has, like, 40 to 60%, I'm not sure, it's been a while since I actually recorded. So you can, in theory, run Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth in every deck. You probably wouldn't because its stats are actually rather low, but I guess if you really wanted to destroy win pieces, you could, it's not bad at that. And you have stuff like Meteor Black Dragon, which has a pretty low symbol AE rate, so that just stops it from being incredibly powerful on its own symbol, and allows you to do some flexible stuff with it. So cards like Blue Eyes are designed around... Okay, it has low symbol AE rate, so that you don't just get a super game-winning piece with this attribute. But cards like Carat Idol, which have, like, super high symbol AE rate and, like, no real downsides, are just stupid. Like, Highest Shub is probably the one piece that I got that influenced that. Well, not influenced, made an example of that, because it had, like, 180 symbol AE rate, and good defense, good attack from the symbol buff, and it had good protection points. But yeah, pieces like that probably shouldn't exist just because they have way too much power. You probably just need to rein in their, like, base stats or something like that. They can still gain a huge symbol buff, but if, like, as long as they have, like, 300 or so attack, it's just gonna be way too much to counter by anything. But yeah, if I had any constructive criticism on things to actually change up, please, for the love of God, show more symbol stuff. That is, like, I live for that. That is great range and stuff like that. I know that some pieces were just added to the game. I believe Aqua Dragon and Kaiser Dragon were two of the greatest examples of that. They were pretty good. I think Aqua Dragon needed a different range than just 2+, because at that stage of the game it's, like, a bit slow. Yeah, definitely need, like, a really good wood piece for the end of the game or something like that. Add fucking Dungeon Worm into the game or something like that, and then we'll talk. Like, just imagine what Dungeon Worm could be. It could be a 4x moving wood piece with, like, symbol attack range. It can have one symbol attack range and it would still be pretty good. Like, I'm just a bit salty after the fact that wood just had no, like, late game pieces to work with. But yeah, I feel like that would be a great improvement. And yeah, obviously you need to like buff defense or lower attack, one of the two. It is fun to have really high attack pieces that just smash everything in one turn, but it's not fun if you're playing a defensive deck and you get smashed to pieces in one turn because opponent's attack is just too high. That's a change that needs to be made. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Overall, this is a pretty good mod. I don't know when it'll be next updated, because I don't have, like, day-to-day contact with the mod creator, and I should probably ask them next time I see them. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the series. I guess leave a like if you did, or comment to say if you want to see more stuff with that. I may take a look at some stuff off screen and show off anything interesting, if I find anything. But yeah, until then, I'll see you guys in the next video, or the next series, or whatever it is. But yeah, see you guys then. Goodbye.